There's always the fear that, you know, when you made something great and you're gonna go back to it, you're gonna mess it up.
Ah, Neil, mate. No idea what you mean.
The thing that Neil really cared about, that the studio really cared about, is honoring Ellie and Joel specifically, and their journey as characters. What is the honest next steps that they would take? What are the truest moves that we could see them do?
The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, where do I even begin? The game contains one of the most brutal and psychologically traumatizing upsets in all of gaming history. And if you played the game, you probably know exactly what I'm referring to.
Oh my god, what that's hot.
Oh, jeez, Rick. And not to mention, Joel dies.
Joel, please get up!
Yeah, that whole scene just didn't sit well with me. I mean, you got Tommy being the naive Samaritan and Joel splitting out his name to everyone. I mean, we're talking about Survivor Joel. The I could spy an ambush from a mile away Joel.
Get your seatbelt on, Ellie.
What about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
But it's okay, because now we're Ellie, and now we really get to kick Abby's ass. And when I find out, I'm a killer. I'm kill that girl. And you work your way throughout Seattle, tracking her movements, becoming her shadow, weaving through intricate level designs and using every tool in your arsenal to progress forward. Bunch of identical enemy models? Not a problem. Spot a dog? Ooh, it's a bit of a sticky one still. They got dogs in the game, which means you're constantly on the move and you can never really stay stagnant in one fixed position. And then this bastard of a game makes you play with the dogs, you know, just to make you feel a little bit shit about yourself. But it's not all bad because the game does allow this to happen. Yeah, that's right, you stupid Manny prick, little pendejo. Don't you ever spit on Joel again. Gameplay and scenery wise is actually really stunning. There are loads of moments of beauty and wonder found in the ungroomed vegetation that you have to explore. It kind of just makes you take that step back from the world and the whole game and just think, wow, this really is beautiful. If anything, I'm just kind of pissed off we didn't get a giraffe. Okay, yeah, fine, we got a zebra and a seal, but it's no giraffe, is it? A lot of heat has come to The Last of Us for promoting aggressive and unnecessary violence in a video game. And you know what I say to that? They're absolutely right. Naughty Dog has portrayed violence in such a grotesque and graphic way. And with the aid of technology, this is only exacerbated. Exacerbated?
Exacerbated.
You know what, Naughty Dog? I'm sorry, but that's just disgusting. Absolutely vile. Shame on you. I think something that's been completely overshadowed in this whole game is my boy Gustavo, who absolutely killed it with the whole soundtrack in The Last of Us. Like, the story's got nothing to do with him, but it's because of him that it also made it so impactful. And I just feel like the score goes so underappreciated in games. And the guitar, oh my god, the guitar, this moment right here. But it also switches it up because then you have these high impact, intense moments where it's going boom, boom. We have to talk about pacing and in particular the biggest blue balls moment in the whole game, which then links directly into the character of Abby. I don't think the purpose of all those flashbacks and making you play her was so that you go, oh, no, actually, I quite like Abby. No, it's to make you understand her choices and her actions. She has only gone to seek redemption because if you think about it, Joel did terrible things. Like there was no need to kill the doctors in the first one. So she has only gone out and sought justice in her eyes in this world. That is how you get justice. She doesn't believe in any higher being. So for her, it's just like letting Joel walk on this planet of the earth is gonna eat her up inside. And she has, right at the beginning of the game, those flashbacks as well. So she's suffering from her own sense of trauma. And so the more you play as Abby, the more you get to understand her actions. And I won't lie to you guys, a lot of the times I just didn't really care about her character, and her section was just disgustingly long. Like, it was really long. And we've all killed her. Like, straight facts, I know you guys have done it, don't lie about it.
Do it. Do it. Yeah. All right, game over.
You know, I remember playing the last bit, and at the end, I didn't want either of them to die in that final battle. You know, some people, they're just going to hate on Abby for the sake of it. I mean, I still think her character could be refined a little. There's no doubt about that. I don't think they did an amazing job with her. Especially those bolder shoulders, I mean, flipping out. But what the game does try and make you do is to rationalize with her decision and to empathize with the choice she made to kill Joel. Because in essence, the game is saying if you can justify Ellie going back and getting revenge, you can also justify the death of Joel in the first place. In conclusion, out of 10, I'm going to have to give this game 7.5 for the ropes.